Which country do you think can defeat China? Now that's a provocative question, isn't it? It's not just about military might, folks. We're talking about a multifaceted comparison here. We'll weigh up economic power, scrutinize military strength, and even consider diplomatic influence. So who do you think can stand toe-to-toe with the dragon? Ponder on it, because we're about to dive deep into the facts and figures. Hold that thought, and let's delve into the facts and figures. When it comes to economic might, which countries spring to your mind? Ponder that for a moment. Naturally, the United States, with its vast and diverse economy, is a standout. Yet, don't underestimate the European Union's collective economic strength either. Japan and Germany too, despite their smaller sizes, pack a hefty economic punch. Now let's bring China into the picture. With its astounding population and rapid industrial growth, it has surged forward as a global economic powerhouse. Yet economic might isn't just about the numbers. It's about resilience, innovation, and the ability to adapt to changing global landscapes. The United States, for example, has a robust tech sector that continually pushes the boundaries of innovation. The European Union, with its strong regulations, maintains a balanced and sustainable growth. Japan is renowned for its manufacturing prowess, and Germany excels in engineering and automation. So in the economic ring, we have some strong contenders. But what about military might? Now, let's talk about the big guns, military power. When it comes to global strength, military prowess is a huge factor. It's like the muscles that flex when a country needs to show it means business. Let's start with the United States, known for having the most powerful military in the world. Their spending in this area is colossal, dwarfing that of other nations. They've got a vast array of advanced weaponry, a massive active duty force, and bases scattered around the globe. Now, when we look at Russia, it's a different story. They've been known for their strategic military thinking, their nuclear arsenal, and their willingness to flex their military muscle when needed. Their strength lies in their strategic game, not just their raw power. And then there's China, our focal point. Their military capabilities have grown exponentially in recent years, and they've become a formidable global power. They've invested heavily in modernizing their forces, focusing on technological advancements and strategic capabilities. But let's not forget about the dark horses in this race. Countries like India, with its rapidly expanding military, or Israel, known for its technological prowess and intelligence capabilities. Each of these nations brings something unique to the table in terms of military strength, and comparing them to China is no simple task. It's more than just a numbers game. It's about strategy, technology, and the will to use these assets when necessary. Impressive military capabilities, indeed. But what about diplomatic influence? Diplomacy, the subtle art of influence. Which countries have the upper hand? In this global chess game, diplomatic prowess often determines the victor, far beyond economic or military might. Consider the United States, with its extensive global network of alliances and partnerships. It's a master at negotiating, navigating, and nudging the world towards its own interests. Then there's Russia, wielding its diplomatic clout with a blend of charm and intimidation, often playing the role of the elusive kingmaker. But don't overlook the European Union. Despite internal disagreements, when they speak with one voice, they echo across the globe. How does China fare in this diplomatic dance? Well, China's approach is a mix of soft power, economic incentives, and strategic partnerships, a potent combination that can't be underestimated. But remember, diplomacy is not a zero-sum game. Influence ebbs and flows, alliances shift, and strategies evolve. So diplomacy adds another layer to our discussion. Let's wrap this up. So, which country can defeat China? Now that's a question that's been stirring in our minds. Throughout this discussion, we've dived into the economic powerhouses, the military titans, and the diplomatic game changers. But let's remember, defeat is a multifaceted term. It's not just about military might, but also economic prowess and diplomatic influence. A country might excel in one area and lag in another. It's not as black and white as it may seem. We've given you the facts, the figures, and the scenarios. But the final verdict, it's not ours to give. It's yours. We encourage you to think critically about these factors. Weigh the strengths and weaknesses. Consider the global implications. This is not about fostering animosity or endorsing conflict. It's about understanding the complexities and dynamics of global power structures. Remember, this isn't a competition, but a conversation. Please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.